the fact that they planned this.
They always plan it though.
That,
It's always planned. Like, women are that smart. They know 6 months before they leave you.
that is wild.
And they're in an 8-month relationship once they leave you. Alright, guys.
No.
If
No.
you're a liar,
No. Fuck off.
Alright. If you're a liar, gaslighter, manipulator, welcome to Strictly Cap.
If that's not you, or if that ain't for you, get out of here.
Well, look, first of all, there was nothing wrong with my intro. Like,
Oh,
that was
alright,
the most
okay.
enthusiastic I could ever be, bro.
Mhm.
Like,
Mhm.
I feel like you're just overreacting. But anyway, guys, welcome to episode 3. Feels like we just started yesterday, but it's already the 3rd episode, which is wild. I think without any further ado, let's get into Jen's check. So, Xian, Jen's check. Tell me, how are you, and what's been new with you this week?
Depression hit this week, to be honest with you.
Actually,
Like,
I should
it's-
laugh. That's serious, man. That's serious. All right.
Depression until Saturday, you know what I mean? Just looking forward to recording and whatever. But,
So basically, what you're saying is Strictly Cap has become your entire
yeah,
life.
it's like the light at the end of the tunnel type shit. No, guys, I'm joking. I'm not actually depressed, but no, I've been good.
You've been
Just
good.
looking forward to Saturdays.
All right, now I appreciate it. I also feel the same. Well, not the depression. I mean,
I was gonna say.
I feel grateful is what I
Mm.
feel. And there's actually something I wanted to talk about before we move on from Jen's check. Because there was a DM I received a couple days ago. I'm not going to mention the person's name on here. And the reason I'm talking about it in Jen's check is because I feel it's more about mental health, and I really appreciated it. So this anonymous person DM'd me about Strictly Cap. And what she said was she is going through a really tough time in her life. Keep in mind, I don't know this person personally, but she's going through a really tough time in her life, and she actually came across us on TikTok, and she said she watched a few clips, and she's literally, what she said was, for the first time in a while, she laughed. And
wow.
for me, bro,
That makes
hit
my
me.
day.
It makes my day, right?
Yeah.
It hit me so deep. Pause. Okay, I'm sorry. It's not a laughing matter. But it hit me so deep, man. And if you're watching, I just want to say we really appreciate you. And thank you for sharing that, man. I think it's really special to hear, and it
Yeah,
means something to hear
yeah,
something
yeah.
like that, right? So thank you for that.
I mean, that's what we aim to do.
That's what we aim to do, literally just talk shit, laugh with each other, and then laugh and make people laugh, right? So glad we can get that done. Other than that, I'm good. So moving on from Jen's check, I think the one thing that everyone is waiting for, the one we get the most feedback on, fact or cap. Let's get into it. So, fact or cap?
Okay.
Seeing as this is an Am I the Asshole segment or themed episode, our fact or cap this week is going to be based on Am I the Asshole? And I think you should go first so I can tell you how much of an asshole you actually are.
What if I'm not though? What do you mean? Yeah,
I know you,
don't
bro.
yet.
You are an
don't
asshole.
know yet.
Alright, let's get it.
What if I'm a saint in the story?
You've never been a saint in any story I've been a part of, so...
Oh. Okay,
should I remind you of medicine?
No.
Okay.
No. So, my story starts off at a bar. Well, it's like a bar / pool type of place. Now, one of my friends is a close friend, and we go to the bar all the time. Well, we used to go to the bar all the time.
Sorry? Whoa. Like, should I leave, bro?
Nah.
What are you saying? Alright, you know what? You and this close friend do Strictly Cap.
No, but yeah, so we used to go here, but not to drink, to play pool mainly, and they have nice food actually.
I know.
So we go there all the time, and there was a new waitress that started working in like around December time, right?
Yeah.
As you know, my relationship ended in October, so I was single. So December she started working there, And we used to go there a couple of times. She used to come and serve us now and then. And then in Jan, like I
Jan
actually,
of this year.
yeah.
Okay.
I actually had like a conversation with her.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually about Liverpool because Liverpool were playing, and she's like, "Who's the manager? Arne Slot." I was like, "Nah." I was like, "No, it's Slot."
Wait, what?
Yeah. So I'm
Yeah.
like, "No, it's Slot and whatever." And then she started flirting. I was like, "Oh, okay."
Right.
Yeah. Then recently, right, my friend went there without me, and she gave him a note to give to me. The note said, "Hey handsome, I miss you. Regards, her name."
Okay.
Now, bear in mind, I'm not looking for anything. Right? So, ever since she gave him that note to give me, I told him to tell her, like, he didn't give me the note, whatever, because I'm not interested.
Yeah.
And we went there, no, we haven't been there since the note. And I don't think I'm gonna go back. I don't think I'm gonna go back.
Alright.
So, am I the asshole?
Okay,
Technically, it's not ghosting.
Firstly, I want to find out, right? Well, not, actually, I don't want to find out. I want to tell you. She 100% knew Arne Slot. She 100% knew Arne Slot. It was just a conversation starter.
Yeah,
It
there's
was
a line to get in.
You understand?
Mm.
Are you the asshole? Did you like her? Honestly,
No.
were you attracted to her? Honestly,
Yes.
I would say.
Because I flirted back when she flirted with me.
Okay, so she gave your friend the note.
Mm-hmm.
He gave it to you, and you're like, "Hey, bro, I'm just not going back."
Yeah.
You're the
I have
asshole,
not-
bro.
No.
You are the asshole,
Oh my! How?
bro.
How?
At least reject her like face to face. Do you get what I'm saying?
I
And
owe her
also,
Mm.
why are you not going back to this place just because she wants you? Do you get what I'm saying?
It'll be awkward.
So,
Nah, there's other places to play pool. There's many other places.
nah,
I'm
you're
not
that.
interested.
You're 100% the
I'd
asshole.
rather
You're
just
100% the asshole. Because she's like, let's take away the fact that you didn't call.
Mm.
She's also waiting for the next time that you come, right? And you're just not coming back.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing. She keeps asking him, like, when is your friend coming? He told her, like, I'm sick. He just said I'm sick. I've been sick for 3 weeks now, by the way.
That COVID been hitting you hard.
Man, that COVID. Damn.
Yeah, so final answer, you are the asshole.
Fact
and
or
I'm
cap?
calling it a fact.
Fact.
Because again,
Okay.
I've been to Madison's with you enough times to know that story is fact. But we're not going to get into that. That's for other episodes. But yeah, final answer, fact. And you are 100% the asshole.
I don't think I'm an asshole, but okay.
Fair, that's the whole point. That's for you guys to decide, actually. Anyway, moving on to mine. And by the way, I was told I say anyway a lot. So, anyway. I'm actually not going to say it anymore.
If I were you, I'd say it more.
I'm now going to say moving on. I'm going to say moving on. Okay, so moving on. My Am I the Asshole? Is from a few years back, right? I was in a long-term relationship. Very serious.
Mm-hmm.
And it was so serious, and this is how you know a relationship is serious. We had each other's card details.
Oh.
Like, I had her card on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
She had my card on her phone.
That's like marriage.
That's married stuff, right? Well, we were living together, so
Oh.
I mean,
Close enough.
so anyway, things don't work out and we separate, right? I then am so pissed off or upset that we're no longer together. I start using her card on my Uber.
Oh, no.
So basically, everything from Uber Eats to actually Uber rides, I would just put her card, right? And after a few months, I don't even know how she didn't notice for like 3 or 4 months.
That's crazy.
She texts me and she's like, "Bro, can you stop using my card?"
After a few months. She's just looking at that statement
Right.
like Uber Eats, Uber
Right,
Ride,
there's
Uber
like
Eats, Uber Ride.
50, 100, 200. And I'm like, how did you not see? So,
She went to Durban, man.
no, okay, let's not go there. Anyway, I then proceed to gaslight the hell out of her. I'm like, I'm not using your card, bro. What do you mean? And so she sends me screenshots of the transactions that are coming off her account.
No.
Keep in mind, she has a car as well, so she's not using Uber, right?
God.
And she's like,
So you can be the only other person. Right?
I'm literally the only other person. So, but because I'm so toxic, I gaslight her into thinking that, bro, it's probably your other boyfriend. I don't know what to tell you, but I'm not using your card, right? Long story short, I carry on using the card for like 3 months after that.
What?
And eventually, I let it go. So that is my story. Am I the asshole? And fact or cap?
I think everybody would agree with me when I say that you are, in fact, an asshole for that. I mean, there's no doubt
Bro,
in my mind.
how am I the asshole?
There is no doubt in my mind that anybody would side with you there. Firstly, you're using her money.
Okay.
Secondly, you gaslight her into thinking that you're not using her money.
Okay.
That's just asshole behavior. And I think it is a fact.
What? You think that's fact?
Yes.
Okay, explain. Justify. Why is that fact?
Okay, wait, no. No, actually, yes. I do think it's a fact. I think you are that petty.
Wow.
I think you are.
Wow. Okay, well, I am so interested
Mm-hmm.
to reveal at the end whether it is fact or cap,
Okay.
and we'll talk about it. But yeah, final answer, I am the asshole in fact or cap. Fact,
Mhm,
actually.
mhm.
Fair. Alright. Anyway, guys, let us know what you thought was fact or cap and whether we were the assholes.
I don't think I was.
100%, bro. Alright, moving on. Not anyway. My favorite
Just said
part.
anyway, okay.
Yeah, because it's like in my head, right? Anyway, my favorite part of this segment, of this episode, quickfire questions. So let's get into quickfire questions.
Okay, so my quickfire question is: what's an unspoken rule everyone should follow?
What is an unspoken rule everyone should follow?
Do you have any unspoken rules before I get into?
Unspoken rule. I do. And when people don't follow this, it pisses me off. Right? So my unspoken rule, I hope you don't have it down, but it is what it is. And this is mostly for the gents. When we go to the toilet or the bathroom, whatever you want to call it, leave a urinal open, gents. Leave a space. Like, what are you doing? There's 5, and I'm on the first one. You go to the second one. Why?
No, third and fifth.
Third and fifth,
Yeah,
100%.
yeah.
Ladies, if you don't understand, ask your boyfriends.
Yeah,
Why?
Give them the scenario.
100%. Actually, show them a picture of 5 urinals and ask them if there's 3 guys where they should go.
You know what? At clubs, right? Drunk guys follow the rule. So why can't everybody just follow
That's
the
very
rule?
true. That's very true. But also, I have stage fright. I will be honest, I have stage fright.
No.
So if I'm on urinal 1 and you come on urinal 2, I'm like, I guess I'm waiting.
Oh no.
And the thing is, I don't even step back. I'll just stand there and I'll wait for you.
No.
Anyway,
no.
that's my unspoken rule. Let's hear.
Okay, so what's an unspoken rule everyone should follow? Change the damn roll of toilet paper if you use the last of it. Man, that pisses me off. Especially when you live with somebody. Like, No.
I promise
What if
you.
somebody has to take a number 2 and there's no toilet paper,
Bro,
bro?
you need to check before you go.
Or you could just replace it
no,
before.
can I tell you, right? And like, let's say,
Oh, that pisses me off.
let's say I'm getting close to the end, right? If I'm getting close to the end, I'll make sure that I leave like the tiniest bit.
No. I could never live with
Bro.
you. Never. No.
Because I'm not going through the hassle of throwing this away and putting a new one. You get what I'm saying?
No, I don't get what you're saying. I think you
Okay.
should go through that hassle.
At least compromise, right? If I throw it away, you put a new one. I'm not going to do both.
How am I supposed to know that there's a new one there?
What do you mean?
I mean, that it's in need of a new one.
Look before you sit, bro.
Or you could just replace it when you
Why? Because that means, right? Okay, the way my apartment is set up, I keep the toilet paper outside. Not outside the house, outside like the bathroom, right?
Yeah.
So that means I must leave the bathroom just to come back and replace it. What am I doing?
Bro, I hope one day you are in dire need of the toilet.
Oh,
and
I've
there's
been
no
there.
time. There's no time to
Been
get
there.
there's no time to get toilet paper when this happens to you. Anyway, let's move on because we are not gonna agree on that. What's an unspoken rule everyone should follow? Don't snap your fingers at waiters or bartenders.
Facts.
Facts. I once went on a date, first date, and this girl, we were at a bar, right? We were having drinks, and she's trying to get the bartender's attention. So she's doing this. I'm thinking, oh my god. That's firstly the second-hand embarrassment.
100%.
Secondly, there was no second date.
There could never be a second date. If you told me, right? If you called me up and you were like, bro, I was just on a date, this is what she did, I would swear you, bro. Because it is such a turn off.
Exactly.
When you treat other people like that.
Especially
Such a turn off. 100%. Wild.
Okay. What's an unspoken rule everyone should follow? When the host of the party says, wow, it's getting late. Or, this was fun, guys, we should do it again sometime. It's time to leave, guys. It is time to leave.
It's 100% time to leave, and people never
Bro,
get it.
like,
People
I want to
never get
sleep,
it.
man.
Bruh, I'm tired.
And I've had this happen to me as well when I used to host parties. I want to sleep, guys. It's time to go.
But also, you do something so similar, or you used to, when we used to go out, right? So it's not like at your house. Let's say we're
To clouds,
right?
Oh yeah, I know.
And
yeah.
I'm tired, bro. Like I'm ready to sleep. And I'm like, all right, guys, you know, it's been real. You know, it's time to leave. Sean's like, but actually, I mean, it's 3, bro. What are we gonna do at home at 3?
It closes at 4. Like, come on,
Bruh,
man.
you pissed me off. I couldn't stand it. Like, I couldn't stand it because you just never wanted to go home, bro. And I'm like, what is this guy doing?
I always needed to be the last one. Now,
You actually always wanted
now
to be the
I
last
was like by 2 a.m. I'm just like,
Yeah.
it's time.
It was fun, like 2021, and then you're like, yay.
Oh, for me it was fun till last year, but yeah.
Wow. Okay. Anyway,
Okay.
next one.
This is the last one, by the way. What's an unspoken rule everyone should follow? Give people time to speak and let them finish their story in a group setting.
Yeah, fair. I get that.
That also pisses me
I
off,
get that.
especially not even just for me. Like if you telling a story and somebody interrupts you, I'm like, I still want to hear the story.
Yeah,
man.
the
Like,
story. Yeah.
Yeah, that is an asshole move, actually.
Fair. Yeah. Am I the asshole? Yeah, 100%. All right. So my quickfire question this week is, what is your biggest secret?
Oh no.
Since you asked me, I'm gonna ask you. What is your biggest secret?
I don't think I could divulge that information just yet.
Okay.
I think, actually, you know what? If we hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, I'll let the secret out.
On YouTube.
YouTube.
Okay. Fair, you heard, guys. 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. We'll figure out what his biggest secret is.
We're getting so much trouble for that.
Hey, man, but we'll do it for the subs, right? We'll take it. So, what is your biggest secret? This is so stupid. Oh my word. Sometimes I can't get that last bit of pee out. So I just end up peeing my pants.
No. Bro,
I howled when I read the thing.
surely you just, shake and,
Bro, but sometimes, I mean,
Oh,
even
you
if
could
you
even
shake.
take toilet paper.
Nah, bro.
No, peeing your
Nah.
pants.
Okay, also, ladies, ask your men about this because maybe some of you don't understand. Oh, wow, that is
You just have to do the
wild,
shake
bro.
and move. Oh.
No, that's the only thing you have to do is the shake and move. But also, can I just say something, right? I have a very, and we spoke about the urinal thing, but I have a very weird thing. I don't know if every guy does this, but I, hands up. You know what I'm saying? At the urinal, like while you're standing there, hands up.
No.
What do you mean?
Why?
It just feels natural.
No.
It just feels natural. Okay, I'm being judged, but it's cool.
Yeah.
What is your biggest secret? Wow. My best friend's girlfriend is my sneaky link.
Oh my god. Best friend's girlfriend is no.
Is my sneaky link. I would shoot you so fast.
I trusted you.
And you know what's wild?
You lose a best friend and a girlfriend all in one.
Well, technically, you've never lost a best friend
Because you've never had one.
Never had one. They say you can't lose something you've never had, right? So, yeah, but I would shoot you so quick. Anyway, what is your biggest secret? This one, bro. I had a romantic relationship with my first cousin. We almost got caught and it scared us apart. I miss her every day.
First cousin is wild.
Bro, first cousin is crazy.
Wild. No. They only decided to end it when they almost got caught.
And I miss her every day. What I can't imagine is if this guy's married and he's missing his first cousin, like, how would you as a wife...
Surely they see each other as well.
Fair, but also you would try by all means
to avoid.
Like, okay, I would never, but if I did, at every family function before I get there, I'm calling like, yo.
Are you going to be there?
No, I'm not calling her. I'm calling like my aunt or my uncle. Like, is Josephine going to be there? Like...
Why do you sound excited? I thought you wanted to avoid the situation.
Nah,
you
bro,
sound excited.
that's how I'm telling the story. Like, wow, I'm a storyteller.
Okay.
Alright. Anyway, the last one, and this is my absolute favorite one of all time. All 3 episodes, favorite response. What is your biggest secret? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Read the secret out.
What is your biggest secret? I'm Batman.
No way. No.
Bro said, I'm Batman.
Bro really said, I'm Batman. To be fair, prove that he's not.
100%. Like, no one can tell you otherwise.
Exactly, because you've never seen Batman.
Facts.
Have you seen Batman and him in the same room?
I've never. I've never seen him anyway.
Exactly. Nobody has. So yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, that one made me laugh, bro. I was dying.
I did not expect I'm bad.
The camera can't see, but I'm literally crying, bro. When I saw that was crazy. Alright, guys, that was quick fire questions, and these were wild. So, moving on, we're gonna get to the theme of this week's episode, which is Am I the Asshole? So let's get into Am I the Asshole?
Alright. So, my first one. Am I the asshole for saying bless you every time my co-worker yawns, even though they are not sneezing?
What? Just say that again.
Am I the asshole for saying bless you every time my coworker yawns, even though they are not sneezing?
How would you be the asshole though?
Man, that pisses me off. I have a friend, right?
Wait, what pisses you off? Like when someone yawns, what do you
No. Why would you say bless you?
Do people actually do that?
Yeah.
I've never had that.
I have a friend, right, that says bless you every time I cough.
That's
Bear in mind, 2 weeks ago I was sick.
alright.
So I was coughing a lot. And I was just yelling, bless you, bless you. Every time I cough, bro.
At some point, I'd just be like, shut up. Like, just,
Exactly.
Just stop.
Exactly.
What are you doing? Who is this?
You
for?
don't need to say anything.
Wow. Okay, but to answer the question,
I don't think they're an asshole.
because also it could be coming from a good place. Yeah. But also
Or you
I'm
could
yawning,
be,
bro.
Yeah, you could be trying to piss me off.
Yeah.
As well.
So actually, now that you mentioned that, you are the asshole. Well, not you.
I don't think it's on that level.
No, I'd say you're an asshole. Because especially if I've told you, like, stop, what are you doing?
Fair.
You are the asshole.
Am I the asshole for texting my mom back with K? Just the letter K. After she sent me a 15-paragraph message about why I should call her more.
That's so parents, yeah.
Bro, my mother does this to me. She K's me.
Okay, yeah, finish.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, it annoys me so
Does she
much.
also-
But then again, the thumbs up. Yeah,
thumbs
the
up
thumbs up.
pisses me off, bro.
But I mean, at the same time, they don't take much away from it as
Yeah.
much as we do.
Yeah.
So a K just means okay to them. But if anybody else K's me, it's like,
What are you doing?
yeah, what are you doing?
But to answer this, I think I personally, I wouldn't, if I saw the K, because keep in mind, I read everything on notifications. I don't open nothing.
Yeah, same. I don't know.
So if I see like lines and then see more, I'm not opening it. I'm not even opening it, so I can't even K you. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because as soon as I see more, you're just talking to yourself at this point.
But this is the guy's mother that messaged him with paragraphs.
Yeah, but the thing is, if it was my father, for example, he would just call me. You get what I'm saying? If it was that important, he would just call me. So,
So is he the asshole?
for K, also no, I don't think he's an asshole. What do you think? I don't think he's an asshole because you've said so many things. I'm not responding to everything you said. 15 points, bro.
Fair.
Am I gonna send you 15 responses? No.
Fair.
It's okay, I get it. I must call you more. Done.
Yeah, no, he's not the asshole.
Yeah, you're not the asshole, bro.
You're not the asshole.
You're not the asshole. Yeah.
Okay. Am I the asshole for not inviting my friend to my birthday party because they forgot mine last year?
This is so real. This is so real. So, you forgot my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
I now don't invite you.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, though, I don't think I'm the right person to answer this question because I'm petty as hell. I think you should take this. Yeah.
Bro, if you think you're petty, if you forget my birthday, right? If you forget my birthday and you don't wish me, I will go out of my way to add your birthday to my calendar. Set a reminder and alarm just to make sure on your birthday I don't wish you. Yeah, no, 100%. I agree
Bro,
with
that
this
level
guy.
of petty is wild.
I agree with this guy completely. I would
Okay,
never.
so you're saying
invite
it's
you.
not the asshole?
No, I don't think it's an asshole. I don't think so. If you don't wish me, you're not getting an invite.
Okay, I don't think it's the asshole, but you know what I would have done? So, I would invite you to the wrong party.
Now that's an asshole.
I'll send
move.
you the invite,
No,
right?
no.
And I'll put some random house. And then under notes, I'd be like, under notes, I'd be like, the front door doesn't work. That's what I would do. But yeah, I agree. Not the asshole.
Man.
Definitely not the
Okay,
asshole.
this is my last one. Am I the asshole for telling my friend they couldn't borrow my car after they scratched it the last time?
Already no. I don't let anyone drive my car as is.
I was gonna say the same thing.
So
Yeah.
you
yeah.
wouldn't even have the opportunity to scratch it
You wouldn't have the opportunity to get in the car.
in the driver's seat. Like, nah.
Like-
Oh yeah, you mean
Yeah, no,
you're not getting my car?
Yeah,
bro.
no,
Fair.
no.
Fair, no, but also, it's an accident. I made a mistake.
Bro,
I made a mistake.
if I'm driving someone else's car, I'm extra. Okay.
I'm not driving anyone's car, by the way.
I hate driving other people's cars. I hate it.
Yeah, I also hate driving people's cars.
But yeah, that was my last.
All right, that was your Am I the Asshole? I also have 4, by the way. I think I have. Oh yeah, it is 4. All right, so the first one. Short and sweet. Am I the asshole for finding your replacement before leaving you?
Oh my god. The fact that they planned this.
They always plan it though.
That,
It's always planned. Like, women are that smart. They know 6 months before they leave you.
that is wild.
And they're in an 8-month relationship once they leave you.
Oh my god.
So what are we saying?
No, you
Asshole?
are definitely the asshole. That's like cheating.
What?
That's cheating. I don't condone. That's one thing I don't condone. I think that's an asshole move.
You think I'm on the fence?
No, I 100%.
No, but remember, we don't have the full context. If this person cheated on you,
No, stop trying to defend it.
bro, if I find my girl cheating on me, right, I'm gonna cheat on you.
Or you could just leave her.
No, I'm going to, but I want you to catch me cheating first.
Oh.
Let's know we're both playing the same game before I leave. All right, guys. Anyway, so actually, this is a 50-50. I'm saying you're not the asshole. You saying she is?
Yes.
Cool. Am I the asshole? Let me not say anything. Am I the asshole for telling everyone my ex has one testicle after he cheated on me? He really does only have one.
Oh god. Oh my god. I mean,
Oh, okay. I have my thoughts, but I'm gonna let you go.
it depends though. It depends.
Sorry? What?
Nah, it depends. It depends. If he did it wrong, then she's not.
But she's not lying. Whether he did it wrong or not, she's not lying.
Okay, but
bro.
you don't tell other people.
Bro, we're not
your
together.
Sexual
I've said this
secrets.
before.
No.
I've said this before. I don't owe you anything.
That doesn't mean you
I
have to. No, I don't think that's
Bro, I
right.
can do what I want.
Nah.
It's my life, bro.
You are clearly an asshole. You are 100%
No,
an
listen.
asshole.
I would say she's an asshole if he had 2, but he has 1, bro. She's not lying. Is she lying? She's not lying.
No, there's some things you just don't tell.
All right, you're not the asshole. Trust.
You 100% are.
Fair. It's difference of
Yeah.
opinion. So far, we've only agreed on like 1. All right, guys.
That's crazy.
The second to last one. This is a bit of a longer one. So, am I the asshole? I was married to my wife for 3 years before she passed away in a car accident. While packing up her stuff and preparing for the funeral, I found texts on her phone that proved she was cheating on me for the last 2 years. I am now refusing to pay for the funeral. And her family is abusing me as they can't afford to pay for the funeral by themselves. Am I the asshole?
That's pettiness.
Oh my
bro.
How is it pettiness? How is it pettiness?
Surely you just pay for it. Like,
Why?
how long were they together for?
3 years, and for 2 of those 3 years, she was cheating on me.
Nah. Then
I'm not paying for
She's
anything.
on her own.
She's literally on her own.
She's literally on her own.
But also the part of my her family is abusing me because they can't afford to pay by themselves. That's your business, bro.
Where's the body gonna be?
Buried. What do you mean?
But nobody's paying for the funeral. They're just gonna bury the body.
Also, you agreeing that he shouldn't pay?
Hmm.
Fair. I also wouldn't pay.
Nah, I 100% wouldn't pay.
Like, and would you attend the funeral though? If
No.
However they got the money.
No.
I would attend. You have to. That's your wife, bro.
What are you gonna say?
No, you're not. You don't have to say anything, but you have to be there out of respect.
Nah, I would not be there.
That
Like I said,
is
that one thing I
crazy.
don't condone is cheating. I would not be there.
Fair. So is this person the asshole for not paying?
No.
Agreed.
We agree on something.
100%
Wow.
not the asshole. I'm also not paying.
Mm.
All right, so this is the last one, and this is kind of a special one. It comes in from, we're not going to mention the name, but it comes in from someone who has really showed a lot of support to our channel. And yeah, let's figure out whether they are the asshole.
Okay.
So am I the asshole? My fiance said he needed space to clear his mind and to work on himself while still screwing me. Crazy.
I already know where this is going, bro.
I later found out he is texting a colleague who is much younger than
There you
me.
go.
He then left me and his son for said colleague because he never told anyone the truth and is now saying I messed everything up and it's all my fault.
The gaslighting.
The gaslighting indeed. But she's asking, is he the asshole? For me, this is
Straight answer.
Slam dunk.
Straight answer, yes.
100%.
There's no doubt. You can't even build up an argument for it. They have a son together as well, by the way. So, like,
Okay, but
no.
also, while still screwing me is wild. But what I'm saying is, but also, like, what else do you want me to do? Like, what else am I supposed to do?
Mm-mm.
All right, that was
No,
a joke.
he-
That was a joke.
No,
that was a joke.
not- yeah,
He
no.
is 100%
Yeah.
the asshole.
No, I agree with that.
Slam dunk.
I agree.
All right, guys. So that was "Am I the Asshole?" and really funny once again. Thank you so much for those that did send them in. Some of the stories that didn't make it on here also were wild.
Yeah. Mm.
Moving on. Anyway, all right, guys. So next week, moving on to next week, we're actually putting it over to you guys and giving you guys the power to decide what next week's theme is. So this week we had Am I the Asshole? You guys are going to tell us whether it be via DM, be in the comments, direct personal slacks, messages to either one of us.
Mm-hmm.
So let us know what you want next week's episode to be, what the theme should be, and the most requested theme is the one we're going to go with. So let us know. All right, so moving on to... I was waiting for this, bro. I was waiting. Fact or cap reveal, let's get into it. All right, so are you revealing first?
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
just remind us, yeah. What
Mine was about the waitress and me just ghosting. Well, you can't call it ghosting because we're never together.
Are you talking about the one where you were the asshole?
No, the one where I wasn't there. So.
Okay, I didn't hear that story, but okay.
Okay, so that was in fact.
I knew that was fact, bro.
But I still don't think that you can call me an asshole for that.
All right. So, would you say if the roles were reversed, and this is how I want you to think about it, if the roles were reversed, would she be the asshole?
No, because like you always say, she doesn't owe me anything. I don't owe her anything. So
No. Whoa. What you're not gonna do is gaslight me. That's
no,
what you're not gonna do.
no.
You're
This
gonna
is your
gaslight
words. This
me,
is your
bro.
words.
No.
No,
It's different when
honestly,
you're in a relationship and now we break up. Now I don't owe you anything. You set the expectation.
I said no expectation.
Bro, you flirted with
It
her.
was
You
harmless
set the
flirting.
expectation that, hey, I want what you understand what I'm saying? Alright, anyway, you are the asshole, and I'm glad that is fact.
Moving on to yours.
Yeah, moving on to mine. Alright, so mine was breaking up with my ex and being petty as hell, using her card on my Uber.
I said that was a fact.
You said that was fact.
Mhm.
Alright, so that story is actually cap.
Really?
Well, it's a bit of cap and it's a bit of fact.
Mm.
So, the story of the Uber thing is we had really broken up, right? And I did have her card details on my Uber, but I never used it.
You
I'm
thought
just
about
saying.
using it?
I thought about it.
Yeah.
I never used it,
Yeah.
but
Fair.
she always thought I did, and she always used to text me like, "Bro, can you stop using my Uber, like my card?"
Why would she think that? Though?
Because there were transactions going off on her thing, and I would have to go into my app and show her I didn't have any trips this day, so how would I use it? So anyway, it was cap. I'm not that much of an asshole, so yeah. So actually, fact and cap this week. Interesting. All right, guys. So that was fact or cap reveal. Moving on. It's been real. It's been funny. I really enjoyed this episode, actually.
Me too.
I actually enjoyed
Yeah.
Quickfire Questions again.
Yes.
That
I think,
was
that has
crazy.
to be a consistent segment of it.
Yeah, actually, fact or cap and Quickfire Questions are quite funny. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Before we head out, anything that you want to say, any words that you have?
Yes, once again, I think we hit 2,500 followers and 10,000 likes. We're almost at 10,000 likes on TikTok.
TikTok's been going
Mhm.
crazy.
So once again, we appreciate all the likes and subscribes. So if you did like the video, drop a like, subscribe on YouTube, all of that stuff. And I just wanted to say the comments, we really appreciate the comments. Like, we do this for the laughs and all of that. So if we can make any of your days, that is the best thing ever.
100%. Couldn't have said it better, actually. I think we really appreciate the fact that people are sharing like deep personal stuff and letting us joke about it. That's actually crazy. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. Like Shion said, like, follow, subscribe, all of that good stuff. You know what it is. If you're a liar, gaslighter, and manipulator, we'll see you next week. We out.